to get underway here with our second match of the bracket stage of the CGC tournament. Today we are featuring two teams whose names I forgot to put into the Twitch layout. We'll get that up in a moment, but it's Partners in Prime on the right versus the Fail Guys on the left. Our players today, we have Dacian as the Prime player for Partners in Prime, and Lucarius as the Echoes. We have Shy Guy playing Prime for Fail Guys, and Leno on Echoes. My name is Baja Blood, I'm James, joined in the booth by Arrow Razor. How you doing today, Arrow?
Doing good. I've been awake for about 10 minutes. Just in time for this crazy thing. By the way, this is a groups rematch.
Yeah, so Partners in Prime did take this during the group stage, but Fail Guys have a transitive win via PVC pipe over Partners in Prime. So it just goes to show everybody is dangerous here in brackets. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
There are no easy wins anymore at this stage of the tournament.
Chat's immediately like, blame Baja, always blame Baja. By the way, bombs to Prime immediately. Just some ammo in the ship, so we're not worried about that so much.
Alright, two must have missed the first hint while I was fixing the team name. They should be showing up now.
Good hint to know.
Let's move into our fun little alpha spinner fight here.
Look, the hint's there because that's Yuma's way of telling you, don't come back.
Well, unfortunately, with that being our warp star location, we probably will be showing up again. So not with any planetary energy, most likely. Both Prime players head into Artifact Temple. We'll see if either decides to read the hints right away.
Unlimited beam ammo. Well, that's really good for Echoes players today.
Yeah, eventually. Just need to get some beams that use the ammo first. Fortunately,
if you find Annihilator first, you're sitting pretty with combat today.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, nothing among these early couple checks to help speed up this Alpha Splinter fight. See, Leno keeps... Oh, no, Leno not going to keep a missile in the tank. Could be a little bit at risk of getting trolled by the Echo's drop system, which becomes a lot more friendly with missiles once you have 10 capacity.
Unlimited missiles would have been amazing for that fight. STK on Alpha Splinter. Interesting.
Yeah, we can see on Lucarius' side, Lucarius is saving that one missile. What do we have in the ceiling? Just some Prime missiles. Don't care about those. We take free SDKs as well. Also, just having a couple SDKs is nice if you're trying to make a sketchy hints play with not much health, because each fewer hint you have to read is a little bit less health you need.
This is true. We've got one artifact, one SDK each already, which is, yeah, interesting.
Leno, it's like, so Leno gonna be looking for a missile drop here. This may give Lucarius a chance to catch up.
Yeah.
Come on, drop system. Hey, never punished. All right.
Those crates usually drop missiles. Grapple.
Yeah, I started saving that missile during that fight because there was one seed where I farmed every single crate in this room and none of them dropped a missile, and that was so much time lost that I'm like, all right, I am never using all my missiles on Alpha Splinter again unless I have 10 capacity.
That grapple beam has a couple of implications potentially. Depending on what we find, this could logically put Root Cave in early.
Yeah, it's an interesting item because the grapple legend main plaza is a factor. The frigate crash site if we get morph.
I keep forgetting, is grapple edge with only grapple and logic in these settings? Or do you need space jump? I don't remember.
I think you need space jump and grapple.
I think it's both.
Yeah.
Actually, I think only space jump also does it, but I could be wrong.
Well, speaking of space jump, or is that? No, it's a boost ball. All right.
Oh.
Good eye.
Interesting.
So we have a boost ball on the grapple edge for Echoes.
And SJ is intermediate. Okay.
Ooh. It's a little too fast on the hint there. Did miss out on it. I did not see it on Leno's side. AL dead. AL. Who's AL? Ah, gotcha.
We had a nice Joe Kent. There's that boost ball.
Yeah, nice use of the NSJ grapple strat there. We head into Shrine here. I did not see what was in Shrine.
Looked like light ammo on my feed, but I couldn't tell.
In which case, we are not that interested in that, with already having found the unlimited beam ammo upgrade. Echo's going to be looking for some help here. That boost ball is actually really nice for Lucarius. That will allow Lucarius to safely do the Bomb Guardian fight and leave, as Leno currently would be soft-locked.
Well, I assume Leno will also have that in just a moment. Are we gonna get a tree? I was gonna say, we're gonna get a tree pick first? I guess not.
Nicely done. First try on both our Prime player sides. That is not as easy a trick as that the runners made it look today.
No, exactly. Sometimes that grapple spot does not want to latch on. It'll just drop you sometimes. Yeah, that is a very dumb grapple point. Funny enough, the grapple point in main quarry will do the same thing. It'll just drop you if you try to grab it from below. But
and we have the morph ball found on portal axis A.
Nice. More E.
Oh, we already have. Oh, right, we have. Bombs are immediate, so that's pretty nice. So this works out a little bit nicely for MSC. We'll get to do this check right away, and that's a dark fight. What the heck is a dark fight doing this early?
Oh boy. Well, at least there will be no orphaning gallery tunnel today.
Yep, nope. Case is going right back for it. And it's
that's big.
Alright, suddenly we're kind of starting to be in business here on the Echo side. Would still love our morph ball bombs and our space jump, of course. Well, everybody still wants space jump.
Unfortunately, we got a freeze on Lucas' side at the moment.
Looks like just going to be joining Leno in this Bomb Guardian fight. Ooh. Leno, I think, slightly underdamaged the first phase there. Hits a one of the damage triggers in the Bomb Guardian fight. Okay, that was barely enough. Oh, and now losing more players. Oh, everybody but Leno.
Oh.
Twitch, please. Alright, nice little...
Yeah, I feel like I want to blame Twitch here.
We're up to 10 missile capacity on the Echo side. That is nice. We will get priority drops as long as we're at 0. Got an 80% chance of getting a 10 missile drop. Very nice. And where are we off to now? Leno is heading towards Portal Terminal, which only makes sense if we think bombs are coming up, I think. So did we have eyes on bombs somewhere? Or I guess maybe we're just doing this fight because we're in BK. Is that what's going on? No, we're not in BK. We have Dark Missile Trooper. I don't know what this play is.
We only have Dark Missile Trooper. Thing is, Dark Missile Trooper has been required most seeds.
Oh yeah, definitely a hotspot for progression, given that it comes into logic tier 2 with almost any of the items that let you, like one of a many items that let you out of the Bomb Guardian fight. Alright, well, we have that fight down, I guess, for later.
Here's the question. With 2 E-Tanks, will we get a Lava Lake peak? I don't think you can get the item and leave on 2. But I think you can at least see it.
Yeah, probably.
I think you need 3 to successfully get out. Though at the same time, you could just save and die. Almost as long as it's not your own thing.
Trickier without space jump as well. I feel like with Echoes being kind of in BK and having so many checks in a pretty dense mid shows.
Actually, I wouldn't be surprised here if progression's Vault. Actually, I think it has to. It's either DMT or Vault. I think that's all we have.
We haven't seen like the watery hall area.
We have the whole watery hall loop. Never mind. Prime's got plenty to do.
Lucarius going for this slope jump onto the crates to skip the puzzle here in Temple Assembly Site.
Well, whatever vault it is, it's not important. I know it's more of a slag strat, but I really love just instead of like opening that gate that Luca just opened, just screw attacking over it.
Yeah, I don't love that strat just because like you need to mess it up once ever for it to be slower, and or ever need to pass through it like twice ever for it to be slower. Like it's so easy to lose time, not just opening.
Yeah, it's just hilarious.
Alright, yep, both are now going to converge here on DMT, which is our last check in logic on the Echo side. And from there, we're
I don't think any good optimization for this fight, so you're just firing missiles until it dies.
I'm not sure if he's vulnerable. Yeah, is he vulnerable? Oh, haha! Main power bombs. Very timely there.
Very good, and it was nothing on DMT. Does main PBs do it? GFMC.
Yeah, we have quite a bit to do in Temple Grounds
now.
Yeah,
you do the GFMC loop here.
Yeah, I would agree. Especially being in Temple Grounds already. It opens up one check for us in Aegon, which is the mining station access, but yeah, way more in Temple Grounds.
You can get that after, though.
Well, no, unfortunately, the timing not going to work out quite as well. We'll have to spend a little bit more time on this DMT fight. And Supers in Hive Chamber B for Echoes. Dace is interested in whatever is under the acid here in, or the poison water here in Watery Hall. I did not get to look at it, but...
This sucks in SJ, but...
Yeah, we have a good amount of health.
I don't think he's coming off of the... I think he's coming off the slope too early.
Oh, that's true. It'd be quite unfortunate for Leno if he manages to escape the Hive Chambers before the PBs come in. But I think, yeah, as Otter points out, yep, timing works out.
Yep. We wouldn't know because Twitch.
Dacian unfortunately has to abort the attempts there.
Probably going to save and reattempt if it's something very important.
Yeah.
So I guess Light Beam and Amber is Torvus access now.
Yeah, these the supers in the Dark Visor are interesting. They don't really do anything for us yet. Alright, MST gonna give us a look at what this is. Leno Space Jump. Yep, that's a pretty good
Okay, yep, that's important.
Yeah, Dace is gonna head back and give this another go. MST, I think, is gonna go save before attempting this. And maybe back? We'll see. Not sure what MST's comfort level with this trick is. It is mildly stupid.
This is one of the harder things to do.
No, MST gonna press on. Looks like, yeah. So this is represent logic. So we will be getting something that helps us do this soon, probably. Either a gravity suit or a spaceship.
Prime has bombs, so this could just be something here in Gathering Hall.
Yeah. I mean, as long as MST doesn't get too far, like if it routes in by the time MST kind of turns around from lower furnace.
One HP, got it.
Gets the item, sends it. Nicely done, Daze.
Nicely
with the save, that's actually probably faster just to die. So very nice.
Speed. Yeah.
So the spaceship will let Lucarius check the wind chamber area that Leno won't be able to. Leno, oh hello, Varia suit.
Varia suit.
And apparently supers for Prime were in communication area. Is that on Lucarius' side with some of the stream issues? That's a bit annoying at this point, given that we're now a little ways away from the tree.
If only, Audra. If only. That's a light beam.
Light beam. Interesting.
I feel like the next item we're gonna get's Amber Translator.
Yeah, so labs is starting to open up for us. With space jump, we have and screw attack. We have access to like command center access and command center or central landing station. Oh, and bombs. Okay, well now we can just do things.
Wait, where were bombs?
Echo's bombs on Wind Chamber Gateway. This is very bad for Leno.
Oh,
This is
that.
very bad for Leno. So Leno will get the visual check of Wind Chamber, but yeah, we are gonna miss out on Gateway.
That's not good.
I think Leno just wanted that visual check. I mean, we could still look at it, yeah. Um, hmm. So yeah, big advantage here for Lucarius on the Partners in Prime side. MST will be a little bit ahead to some of these other Chozo upgrades, just unfortunately, um, that trick
This is
is paying off pretty heavily here.
probably after lower furnace. This is probably magma pull with that PB expansion.
Oh, true, yeah. Could grab that on the way back. We have the tree to go back and check, and then there's a decent amount to do in Magmore. We can get all the way to Fen
I wouldn't
Canyon
be
at this point.
surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at this point if tree is prime space jump.
Oh no, it's oh no, this is so bad. All right,
Wait,
so Prime Space Jump was beneath the save station here. Leno doesn't have a PB. Oh no, we have boost. We're fine.
we have
Um,
boost.
so that will get Leno's
Okay,
space jump, but
that's not.
unfortunately,
Yeah,
we're
that's not
not
too
gonna
bad. But bombs.
get the long backtrack to those bombs. Plus, we're not going to be able to do Jump Guardian before getting those bombs unless we find Dark Beam and can go in through labs with supers, which means Leno is again going to isolate a check in this area because we're not going to get the ship item at that point.
There is a good thing here for Leno, and that's the fact that he's going to be tunneled into those bombs because there's not much he can do without them.
Wow, we have a decent chunk of labs even without bombs. We can go in through the back. Well, that stuff's not really in logic, but the front two checks in labs are going to be in logic.
The front two are in logic, and we may actually see DS1 with a save reset. Bombs?
Bombs were friendlier today than.
Oh, we're getting artifacts. And I completely missed most of them. Oh, well, GFMC ship is an artifact. No worries. So,
that's a good point. Yeah, Amber showing
not
up
punished.
with supers. Leno could potentially make the save warp into going out the Amber Gate side, get the 2 violet hints and check Wind Chamber Gateway. That might be a play we see.
So I didn't see much of the hints, but I saw GFMC ship is an artifact, so Leno will not be punished there.
Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad then.
I didn't see all of the hints though, but hopefully someone in chat could pick those up, but I can also go back in the VOD and look for them real quick.
Yeah, the other day I was every time I try to comment these, I'm like, wow, it's really hard to watch 4 screens at once. Oh.
Dungeon, Hydro Chamber Storage, Security Access Storage, a Mining Plaza, Control Tower, FTA, GFMC. Oh, those are bad.
Interesting. I wonder if Lucarius knows all of the light beam or light suit skips there. Dungeon light suitless on a one-way trip is a little bit easier than trying to do it and get out. So it's possible we could.
We have different player screens. Yep. Blame Twitch. I think this is a Twitch side thing, but because their streams normally are working just fine.
It's just Twitch looking out for us. It's really hard to focus on 4 screens at once, so Twitch is just kind of making us
being like,
change our perspective. Yeah.
It's like you just won't see some of this information. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I love casting in the dark. It's great.
Haha.
Alright, so we do have all 4 space jumps, which is very nice for all our runners. Big difference here is just
All
those
space
bombs
jumps in
filter
20
echoes.
minutes? What is this? I thought this was
Fine.
CGC.
Yeah, so far, decently kind progression-wise, just we already know the artifacts are pretty trash.
Who do we blame for the seed? Baja did this. I mean, outside of the Echo's bombs, though, this seed's been okay.
That is a good point. Yeah, with Mining Plaza being a artifact, there is no need to do the screw attack on Morph strat, which I believe Lucarius would otherwise have an advantage over Leno on. But yeah, I think both runners would be comfortable doing the one-way out of bounds. We may not need Echo Visor. Always depends on where the SDKs are as well.
Don't worry, we will have an STK and main gyro.
Oh boy, that does seem to happen quite a bit for some reason.
Or Hive Dynamo works. That, for some odd reason, has been a hotspot for keys. So how big of a deal are
Lucarius,
bombs gonna be? Well, Leno's about to be forced back towards them, so...
yeah, but Lucarius is into the early Dark Aegon loop. Anything we find here, it's going to take Leno a minute to get here. Now, there's still an out. So with Light Beam and Supers, like if either Annihilator or Dark Beam show up really soon here for Leno, Leno can get here. Hello, Seekers. Crossway. Lucarius looks like is going to set up for the BSJ strat to try to get these without a beam to open portals. Wow, nicely done. First
Nicely
try.
done.
So stacking up another item. Dark Visor Seekers, eh? Those do some things. We can now more quickly get back to the GFMC area. We have potential of vanilla tank entrance. We need just Emerald at this point. Well, and a beam, I suppose, to put the Seekers in logic.
And that's before Emerald Translator is just a trap. You'll never get it because it locks itself in an underground tunnel.
No, I want
Actually,
my
that would be awful. That would be
pretty
awful,
good.
though.
Actually, no, that's not possible. because
There's
of
Emerald
FTA.
Translator, by the way.
Oh, hello.
Oh, yeah, FTA.
Oh, that was a very early Emerald.
Frigate Crash Site.
Early Emerald. Yeah, we're getting suspiciously close to Sank entrance being
Wait,
logic. We just need
wait,
Spider.
wait. Emerald Boost Seekers. Torvis. It's not logical
True.
until we have Dark World access through a beam, but no, it's not. Never mind, I'm dumb. We don't. Oh yeah, it is. We need a beam because we need the logic access to the Seekers.
Exactly. Yep.
Double damage in Broom Closet. Nice.
All right. So yeah, no, not gonna have too many issues on the quick combats here on the Echo side. All the beam ammo and double damage, pretty nice. All right, what do we have in the battleground in cache? Leno missile related. That is dead. Leno doesn't know that yet, but will soon enough. Anything here in junction sites? No. The power bomb is in Sank. So
That's
prime
prime.
APBs are power junction. What on earth is that? That's like Sank entrance-ish area? Oh hell! Oh no! Uh-oh! I think prime main PBs are in Sank entrance. Now, we have an expansion already, so maybe we don't need to chase that very hard.
We
But
probably
that feels
don't
like power
chase
bombs.
that.
Power bombs are probably in logic for prime at this point.
Yeah,
neither-
because Leno found Spider Ball.
Yeah, neither team has all the pieces yet. Fail guys need that emerald, and Partisan Prime need the spider.
And with Dark Visor Seekers, you can go deeper.
Is Power Junction the room with the drones or the Seeker Lock? I don't actually know. I assume it's the room with the drones. So I think that's reactor access? Okay, yeah.
Getting
Yeah,
the student entry check.
do as much labs as we can at this point, which makes sense. Just unfortunately, missed the one check that's valuable here with the bombs. See if the supers lead to anything here. Doesn't really seem like they did.
SAM processing, I think, is the biggest miss here in doing bombless labs.
Well, we'll miss.
Oh yeah,
We
you
can't
also
get
won't
to
can't get to
bioenergy either.
bioenergy unless you out of bounds, which
Doing the out of bounds from this side, I find to be very difficult.
getting to that tunnel sucks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, any of the screw attack secret rolls into a grounded tunnel are way harder than the ones that are raised up in the air. And I think that one in particular is extra bad, just because you need to get farther into it than the average tunnel. All right, there's the emerald. That is logical sank entrance for Leno. So that could be something that leads Leno back to
Actually,
the
that does
area.
lead. Yeah, that does lead Leno back though.
And also, Leno's pretty much forced to save warp here as well.
Oh,
so.
Did Leno find
Oh,
Amber?
we found Amber.
It must have been
probably command center then. I did not notice what command
either
center
command
was.
center or vent area A.
Vent area A we wouldn't have checked with no bombs. Maybe maybe
Right,
Sand
no
Canyon,
bombs.
though. Maybe Sand Canyon.
Oh, Sand Canyon. Probably Sand Canyon.
Oh, that's a good shout. Yeah, Leno has a really clean save warp route here. And a
wave beam.
We love wave beam.
Oh, this is actually paying off.
Okay. So MST is going to be moving for quite a while here.
Gonna get this Dark Oasis hint. Uh-oh. That's a key in Dark Oasis.
Oh boy. Alright, Leno not going to be taking the save warp out of labs, which is kind of what I was starting to expect. Maybe he's interested in grabbing Sand Cache.
Leno's cannonball crashed the stream, it seems. It's frozen on the crash. That's funny.
It's all part of the strat. If you don't
hard.
actually bonk into the thing, you don't lose cannonball. Leno is going for an interesting approach to.
I know, right? I bet if Oasis is a dark Aegon key, that is logically awful.
Is he going for this Arbor Chamber out of bounds here? So we have the first part down.
Yeah, I believe these were just missiles.
It is in. Nicely done. And indeed, yes, just some missiles. Alright, let's see if Sand Canyon was indeed the Amber here. I have no idea what Sand Cache was.
Yeah, this is 100% Magmore.
It was not the Amber. Where was it? So Amber must have been front lab.
Oh! Forget the Dark Aegon keys. Leno's getting this out of bounds now.
Oh, interesting. I don't
mind it. I don't mind it.
You don't have bombs.
I think he's
getting in bounds here is going to be bad. And also, like, you're not nearly in
getting
mode.
in bounds.
I don't. Yeah.
Doing this without bombs is actually very sketchy. I mean, he only has to grab the item and then reset, but because he did safety.
I don't think there's like standable on that thing. I think you get like one attempt at the ceiling warp, and otherwise you're just hosed. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, we want to be like MST's got a while that he can go without needing new items to do more
Which is
checks.
probably why he's
we are
doing
eventually
it now.
on a clock that we'll need a nice beam or something at some point.
He surely doesn't think that he's in BK mode, right?
Oh, I hope not. That is an Annihilator Beam here in Hall of Combat Mastery. That's a pretty nice pickup for Lucarius. So a nice screw attack into the tunnel there.
Put sync entrance in logic with what we know.
That is correct.
That puts in the Seekers.
And we do have the banana stand. Underground tunnel is open for business. Actually, as well as Medvista and Torvis Grove. So we have a few checks in Torvis now. Can break further in. Actually, no, with the supers, we have a lot of Torvis. Interesting. Not much more to do in Sank logically here without Dark Beam to climb up the elevator here. I'm having a spot of trouble here with this secret world. Do we even know that Amorbus is dead?
We
'Cause,
don't.
Part of me hates this just because you never know. Maybe all your Aegon keys turn up and you find Echo and Amorbus is required. In which case,
I think he's spooked by the. I wonder if he's spooked by the Dark Oasis key. Oh, a suit in Ice Ruins East? That's interesting.
Given the number of Renovania seeds that have been rolled, that's probably not inaccurate. 250,000 items of the banana stand. Hello,
Dark Beam and Fen.
Oh boy. So Lucarius is just schmoving for pretty much the rest of this seed. With the equipment Lucarius can pretty much do everything. We do want that spider ball to turn up eventually, but with the tools and tricks at Lucarius's disposal, we're in business here. Honestly, would not. Well, no, we still need. Actually, yeah, they haven't even tracked down that wave yet. So Dace is about to be hitting BK mode here, unfortunately. STK and Ice Ruins West.
That plasma needs to show up so these things can be found. So, well, things can be grabbed. The suit and the STK.
Looks like we're going to take a save warp here out of Fen. Maybe you could just leave a pivot save. Yep, going to leave a pivot save. Never know. If your beams show up, might want to start doing the hunting again here in Fen. Ah, no, perhaps this is just a chapel. In case we
yeah,
go
because
for the PB lockpick and fail it.
well, I think they just got wave, right? No. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, no wave yet. I don't know where. So this is actually a little bit of a danger, right? Lucarius now has the whole world open. Do you really want to go to Labs? Labs is not super dense. I guess it's not quite the whole world. No, it's pretty much the whole world. Oh no, we're in. Okay, we're in Labs. Never mind.
Oh, he missed the artifact.
Yeah, Lena having quite a bit of trouble with this, unfortunately. Gotta keep going. So eventually, the problem is eventually MST is gonna get the Dark Beam, and that's gonna, if Leno is thinking that bombs are not currently in logic, the Dark Beam is going to lead Leno only further astray. Well, Dark Beam is gonna open up checks in places that aren't anywhere close to the bombs.
It'll push him to Torvis though, which means he'll get Wind Chamber Gate.
True, that's true. I would just be afraid because it also opens up going to Command Center, grabbing Storage B, and then taking the portal and doing all of the front Aegon area. Because that would probably be my temptation if I got Dark Beam right now. And the Wave Beam did come in for Dace, so they are free to continue through Fen. So yeah, the earlier Wave Beam actually didn't end up being that significant for the fail guys, given that MST was in Magmore.
Now let's see how important these bombs are. Nothing there.
So nothing too big missed in Labs here, which is fortunate at least for Leno. He's making quick work of those pirates in the entryway to the labs. Oh no.
Ooh.
Yeah. Doing this without like bombs makes this so much easier. So there's only part of this collision that you can actually ceiling warp in, which is kind of the diagonal parts of the roof. The dead on top doesn't work. If you're too far down along the sides, you can soft lock.
Is there any huge requirement? Echoes needs both suits. We have Dungeon and FTA.
That's a gravity suit, it looked like, in Iceren's East Spider Track. Oh, I think that was already pointed out.
Yeah. If I were... Oh, now we have 3 of the 4 frozen.
Yeah.
Thanks, Twitch.
Welcome to the Lucarius show. What is happening? Hello? We did it!
We got it!
Nice job, Leno. And that's probably going to be a quit. Yeah.
Alright, so if Amorbus ends up being dead, that's actually really good for them. But I feel like he did that too early.
Yeah, my fear is just like if MST is like ever in Ice Beam BK and Ice is in Echoes, like that was done on double time. When it didn't necessarily need to be. I guess it always was going to be done on double time, but you could have at least done it on double time with bombs, which probably would have sped it up. Okay, Amber was indeed in command. Slightly annoying spot. I always kind of hate getting Amber when I've already pretty much finished full clearing Aegon.
Yeah, because then it's like, well, you
but
can take a little safari to get some hints if you'd like.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only good if there's like no punish at all.
Chica has an SDK. Good lord. Well,
there's the Dark Visor requirement.
Chica keys can be the great equalizer.
So that makes Dark Oasis a lot worse now too.
Oh God, yeah.
Dark Oasis is the key, and one of the Inghive keys have already been found. That's awful. Oh yeah, Dark Beam will keep Leno in Aegon for a short time, which unfortunately won't lead to anything, even though this is probably correct of Leno to do. It's just not gonna pay out.
This isn't horrible. So we're gonna get our Jump Guardian kill, which means when we go to GFMC and get our bombs, we also get the free artifact.
Wait, no. Leno still gets Jump Guardian here.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah, I just realized that.
Yeah.
Wait, we're scanning for Research Core. Oh, it's Phazon suit.
Oh, hello. Yeah, we like that. That's kind of annoying. We're gonna have to backtrack our way through Dark Labs here without having ice. Yeah, this is kind of what I figured was going to happen when the Dark Beam showed up. When you're already in Aegon, the temptation to make this play, I think, is too high, which is good. I think this is a fine play.
I haven't seen... Yeah, it's Gravity and Ice Ruinty. So yeah, we haven't seen Quad and Chica in the same seed, but we've seen a lot of Quad or Chica.
So Leno's going to have a very interesting decision to make. So we're kind of going to get forced into heading towards like the GFMC area. And as soon as we find those bombs, we can go and do a ton of stuff in Torvus, or we can go into the front of Sank and do a ton of stuff in Sank.
You know what the funniest thing that could happen right now is?
What's that?
The Vanilla Ice Beam.
That's still on the table for sure.
That is on the table now. I think that's also the only thing Prime has. No. Training Chamber access is also available.
True. Did either runner make it to like Tower of Light area either? I don't know if we've seen that.
Oh yeah, Tower of Light.
Hello, Red Key, suspiciously sticking out of Hydra. Oh no, an Inghive key.
Oh no! Oh, that's the Inghive key we already found.
That's okay.
Yep, that's the one we already found. We're good.
Ooh, I missed. Lucarius presumably just got a look at Feeding Pit. I did not see what it was. I don't know if anyone in chat happened to catch.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to what it was.
Be a little careful here. Our health is not great. We are suitless, so we don't have a ton of Dark Ether time here, even with the number of E-Tanks we got. Looks like we're in business now. Just need to get the Sealing Warp. Got it. Nicely done.
Got it, no problem.
And gets an energy tank for the wrong player. And we're going to quit out. May have been faster with only 100 and something energy. It might have been faster actually to just take the death, roll around in the dark water a bit.
Maybe. I'm actually gonna go back real quick and see what that feeding pit peak was.
MST does a nice job with observatory there. Not one of his favorite rooms, famously. Mud gets through it pretty nicely. Presumably, maybe this the stream might have cut out the failed attempts, but it looked like it was a pretty quick observatory climb from my end. And the update's going to be the first one back to Chozo here to do this wave beam cleanup. Whereas MST is going to need to backtrack out of labs here after finding this Phazon. But it is nice to have the Phazon in hand.
It was... Give me a second. A cheeseburger. In feeding pit. So, not to worry about that. Also, Tower of Light incoming.
Yeah, what do we got up here?
It's either missiles or something incredible.
Yeah, we take suits.
Yeah, it's a suit. We will take that.
Unfortunately,
just in time for the thing to freeze, so we will not see what's in Tower Chamber.
We came here too early because it's Tower of Dark instead of Tower of Light.
All the streams froze, so we're not even going to see. Oh, it was an STK in Tower Chamber. Cool.
Sisteron pops in. That is on the table. Oh, Lucaris didn't have that hint yet. So that's decent info. Although, yeah, Lucaris... Oh, right. The spider's right here.
It is amazing how much Leno's getting done without bombs, though.
Yeah, no, that's... There's still definitely in this. There's enough potential for route divergence on the Echo side right now that, like, even though Lucaris is a little bit ahead...
Yeah, because Echoes is wide open.
Like, Lucaris is full cleared labs, where Leno had to leave 3 checks behind. Lucaris is going to be ahead to this kind of bomb Aegon cleanup as well. But there's still a lot of potential for very important route divergence.
Unfortunately.
Oh yeah, Leno needs these Seekers too.
Leno's not going to be able to get them either.
Oh yeah, this is awkward without bomb. Not the worst.
Like, I think it's doable, right? It's just...
I don't think this is...
Leno's realized that no bombs.
Yeah, that's really awkward. I mean, it's not terrible, right? We can get the bombs, and we can just use this as our
Quad
route
is
back
dead.
into Torvis.
Yep,
Okay,
Quad's dead.
Totally good. Nice. Yeah, we already know 2 monsters dead, so no need to deal with the boss.
Apologies ahead of time if y'all are hearing a doggo through my mic.
Alright, where are we off to now? Hopefully, we will see the GFMC play from Leno here.
Sestron, we're not going to get an Ice Beam hint because it's clearly vanilla.
I mean, we've not scanned any Emerald hints, and we have access to all of them. So it would not surprise me if there was some good intel in Torvis at this point.
Also, Leno did go back to start. That's pretty good.
That is promising, yeah. We'll see which... I mean, any way Leno goes here, except out towards Temple Assembly site is good here.
Also, it looks like Luca's just, like, clearing up hints.
Yeah, I mean, not like, when the seed is as open as it is right now for Lucarius. Hints are very powerful at this stage.
Shoutouts to Chica having an STK.
Yeah. But nice to know that now versus needing to wait till SDK hints. Now we know.
This should be the This should be like underground tunnel from Luca here.
Yeah.
Looks like we're heading that direction. All right, reliquary info. Beam related. I don't think that matters at this point. No.
Was that Leno beam related? Or MSTs?
I think it said
Oh right,
Echo's
yeah,
beam
we
related.
can't go out. Yeah, we can't go through the emerald side. Echo's beam. Okay, so that's dead.
Yeah. Leno will have bombs in just a moment, and will not be happy about them. Then we'll proceed to sink entrance, most likely.
Leno will get this hint that Lucarius has not seen yet. This hint could be valuable.
Doing gate first, so I'm assuming sink entrance is the plan.
Yeah. I'd be like, it's risky, but I would be very tempted to just never do Zank entrance here.
Dace was doing early wild, then realized they had spider.
Oh, whoops. But yeah, Zank entrance is a very slow check, and I think it's very likely to just be the Prime main PBs. We already have PBs. Now, Prime does love having more than one capacity.
Though, so yeah. There's the bombs.
There's the bombs. Leno probably not too thrilled about that.
I wouldn't be. And yet, Luca doing Corvus shenanigans.
Do the Pyro fight first. Makes sense. Much lower risk of crashing doing it this way.
Yep. Also be, Leno will also have Dark Suit in a moment.
Ah, true, yes. Is there an Aegon?
If you can go further. Yeah. At the same time, Sank Entrance has burned so many people. So I get it.
Yeah, I don't think it's not unreasonable. I think personally I prefer the skip
Look,
here.
This is before. This is also before we're all just wrong, and it's like plasma beam.
I mean, like with all the items we have, we can get into early Sank. So it's like not inconceivable that it is just like reactor core and that's something else, or like reactor core is the main PBs and something else good is in Sank entrance. So it's like not impossible that this play is required. PBs are good, but like,
oh, nice recovery off. Nice recovery off the dash miss. And down. Echo and Under Temple access. Oh,
horrible. We need to get down there probably for our PB Guardian at some point anyways. Got the root says X-ray in Pod W. Oh boy.
Well, rip the dream for Cestrion.
Well, maybe Lightsey's just on OP and it's suit in Pod W with extra steps.
Yep.
Yeah, I do like the purple and blue suit is pretty nice looking. I do enjoy that one. I don't need to worry about P-Bog today. Oh, pirates.
They're having a time.
Almost there. Oh god, that was close. Ah! Right.
And
maybe you want to
down.
kill this pirate.
He is going for it though, so let's. Oh, that I see the glow from here. It is indeed power bombs.
And plasma was somewhere.
Oh.
in
Probably.
Chozo. Is that a ghost?
Oh.
No, where are we? Oh, Upper
Upper
Dynamo.
Dynamo.
Yuck.
Oh, gosh. Where was Prime Spider again?
That I don't remember. Yeah, it wasn't guaranteed that the PVs were here, but it was likely enough that I would have skipped this check, I think.
Yeah.
And just,
There's
you know,
also a
especially-
chance that MSC is also just not comfortable with a single power bomb.
Especially like playing a team like Partners in Prime, like I'm looking for some corners to cut because their movement is so good. Nothing of interest in the training chamber area. Presumably Dace has already been through there, but I missed it.
We are getting Upper Furnace.
And Luca continues to beeline the Emerald Hints, which is a play I like a lot.
The Aegon key.
Because at this point, we are very much running out of options for Ice Beam to be in Prime.
I'm still saying Vanilla Ice.
So getting
This is available, I think. No, we don't have boost for Prime. So not logically available.
Yeah, Crossway is a surprisingly high item requirement. In these
Why
settings.
it's rarely required.
Yeah.
Because I think the standable there, I think, is like intermediate or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, the readable keys are very nice.
Yeah, I believe that was Inner Slice who did this for us, which was yeah, definitely.
I
helps
missed
with
that
the
hint.
small trackers.
What was it? Varia hint. Thanks, game.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I've got the restream open in the background so I can do a quick check back if it happened.
I was not behind Emerald Hint number 4. How about number 5 and 6? In the meantime, Leno still has decisions to make.
Moment of truth. Vanilla Ice?
Looks like.
No.
So is Dace done? Like we can go back to Fen and do some of that plasma. Oh no, we have Chozo Ice Temple is the only unseen thing we have.
We have Chozo Ice Temple, we have Magmore Workstation, we have Thardus.
Oh, we haven't done those yet either. Good call.
Thardus not in logic because no thermal, but none of them here are going to care about that.
Yeah, same with Workstation as well. So yeah, the only logical check we have is Chozo Ice Temple, I believe.
Cumon.
Human, correct. We
have grapple.
Yep. Hints say no. Alright, one more try. No need to scan the key there. We already know
So,
that is required.
Cumon thermal, because lol.
Could be.
The amount of times that's happened is ridiculous. Yeah, I have. That's the first time seeing that Dark Samus joke, and I like that. I'm not sure I like the lower Torvus play at the moment, but I get it. Nice air underwater. Holy crap.
I like getting exactly the keys and bailing, or getting exactly the Emerald Hints and bailing, because otherwise, like clearing up this area is pretty slow. But given that Dace is running out of things, I think.
Oh, you saw it during our. Oh, you saw it during our race with. Okay. I haven't played much Echoes lately while doing the tournament, so I haven't seen it. I hadn't seen it yet.
I'm playing for hints again. The timing of some of these plays, I just
wait. What was that? Beam and Cash B.
Oh, hello. There we go.
That's ice. Oh, was it Plasma and Cash B?
No,
we already have
somewhere else.
We already have Plasma. Yeah, no, Cash be ice. Oh, that's a big hint, and for good reason. Luca is getting the heck out
Yeah, I mean,
and
we
going to
grab
get
that, we
that.
check hints, and we're probably in go mode. Unless we need prime boost for some reason, or the X-ray, but the X-ray was hinted.
X-ray is no. Oh, we're about to find out the STKs now.
Yep.
So
Oh no, I'm lying. We need some Torvis keys.
we still need Torvis keys. Under Transit 1, sure. Issuance West, we knew about that one. Chica, we knew about that one. Cache A, Leno needs those seekers. Phazon mining tunnel
Well,
strikes again. At least they have Phazon suit.
yeah, glad that turned up early.
Vent shaft. And PCA.
Gross.
All right.
Disgusting.
3 out of 6 for the major bosses. Will take that.
But yeah, I mean,
And yeah, so we need light suit and it's just light suit. It's light suit and keys.
and the Torvis keys. The Torvis key hint must be Cobalt locked. I think we've seen every hint that's not Cobalt. I don't remember seeing a Torvis key hint. Now it is entirely possible that I just missed it.
Yep, OP required. Oh right, actually I think it's 4 for 6 because wasn't Sun Chamber Ghost the plasma beam?
Upper Dynamo. I was
Upper Dynamo. Right. Never mind. PCA pretty much nullifies PMT. Yeah, PMT is not as bad now that we valid. Chozo Ice Simple was a flamethrower.
It's kind of a fitting spot for a flamethrower.
Yeah, I like that. So this is interesting on Leno's side because there's so many directions Leno can go now. I feel like it's you take the Dark Beam straight to Seekers, then go to Torvis.
Yeah, we probably want. Yeah, that play makes a lot of sense.
And that appears to be what Leno is doing.
Oh yeah, we can grab this X-ray for free here now as well from Pod W.
No reason to not grab it because we know it's required.
Assuming Leno has that hint. I don't remember where that hint was, but either way, it's a good check. Fortunately, we are leaving a Cursed Lake behind. I don't remember what type of item a Cursed Lake was.
We need
Perhaps it's just
Fendrana music here.
That I think we can do.
Yeah, there was an X-ray hint. Pod W.
Alright, there's the X-ray. Okay, Cursed Lake Echo is missing. See it dead. And very shortly, Dace will be in pretty much full clear mode. Couple boost lock checks and awaiting the X-ray.
Because of what we know is required, I think what they should do after Thardus is go straight to mines and go ahead and clear lower. 2 STKs there, so you might as well get everything on the path.
Yeah,
if Luca goes and gets that X-ray.
Yeah, I don't hate that play at all. It's always nice to kind of route in your known artifacts and STK stuff in case, even if you're not in go mode, just in case your partner finds the go mode and then you've already.
There is the slight argument of doing backup Fen first just to never come back.
Oh yeah, I think you should full clear.
Yeah, I was gonna say there is the argument to do backup Fen first. Iffy if Dace goes back for that gravity suit.
Dace already did. Dace came in through.
Already got it.
Did
Yeah,
Ice,
okay.
Cleaned up all the plasma locked stuff.
Okay, but yeah, no worries there.
Yeah, Dark Ice is not an STK, so.
So we're 50-50. Oh,
Yeah,
not even 50-50. We're 60-40 because there's still a worm key out and about as well.
So yeah, possibly more likely than not, Dark Oasis is not required.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, it doesn't introduce any extra logical requirements of the seed. If Dark Oasis is indeed a Chickakee, it just is obnoxious routing-wise.
Yeah, because it's fully available since we get Light Suit now.
It is not the Aegon key. So now it's 50-50.
Oh, was it just found?
No, but Leno just got an Aegon key hint that did not say Dark Aegon.
So it's either one of the 2 remaining Cheka keys or one of the 2 remaining Hive keys. Well... third is nothing.
Yeah, Echo we know about. I don't remember where. Under transit access, something like that. Under temple access, somewhere on there.
Iceberg, that's convenient. You're only going to use it in one place in the entire game, but convenient.
And Luca making the play straight for this X-ray so that Dace can just go do everything. And then probably we're going to see, presumably, an SDK hint play from Luca here.
Yep.
See what the damage is SDK-wise.
Yep, 100% the back FN play.
Yeah, we're here. We have all the items to full clear it right as well.
Another burger.
Yeah, it's a shame that we don't have access to this Torvus key hint, unless we've seen it and just nobody in chat.
I think it's a Cobalt hint at this point.
Yeah, seems likely. Alright, so MST did get the spider from wherever the heck the spider was, is heading in the correct direction to find that plasma beam. Annihilator was in Hall of Combat Mastery. Luca got that pretty early through a Spider's Treasure dip, but Leno with having late bombs.
I was gonna say, I'm sitting here wondering why Leno's doing the BSJ when you just have everything to get it normally. That BSJ does kind of suck.
Yeah, it's 2 extra portal transitions, which is kind of slow.
Yeah, but missing it multiple times also does not help.
True.
Oh, was it just already on that side? That's fair.
Well, he had to go Dark World to activate the bomb slot.
Yeah, so might as well attempt it.
Yeah, so it could have been faster if executed first.
There's plasma.
But that's not an easy BSJ. Oh, hello, Light Suit in
oh, well,
All Honor Dead.
Well,
That's Chicka key hunt mode for Team
we
Partners in
are,
Crime.
yeah, we're Chicka keys from Go mode.
Yeah, wow.
This has been a pretty free seed. I mean, the only thing that's like been rough about the seed is honestly just the Echo's bombs location was a little rough. I say we should try to do Luca, and if that had worked, that would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
Trying to just screw attack all the way into it first go. Just came back, how bad is bad? Logically this seed sucks. But
Progression was very free. Keys are very bad. But altogether, it's still going to be pretty jet.
yeah, basically. Progression was great, keys suck. Chicka was required. Chicka's required. Morvis is logically required. Torvus key at Gravity Suit.
Alright, that's an excellent find. So let's go -1
Alright.
now.
So that is now a that's now a 66% chance that Dark Oasis is the Inghive key. The thing is, only need 1 Chicka key. Do you play for Dark Oasis hoping that's the last key and you're done? Oh, Morvis is dead. Okay, Leno's not punished. Yeah. Luca will do the out of bounds. Leno already did it earlier. Which props to doing that bombless.
Yeah.
Took a little longer than it probably should have, but still not bad. And then this is
But this is
straight
where
to
this is where the
mines.
time kind of starts to hurt, right? Like, because Leno could have been earlier to this ice beam. Now, granted, MST has been moving the whole time, and still has a little bit to do with cleaning up these plasma lock checks. So it's
Yep.
not been like too bad as long as
Also, if
Leno.
Leno does the Dark Torvus loop before going to lower and reading hints, that'll be a little bit of time save on that ice beam.
That's true. Yeah. It's interesting. There's definitely arguments to both kind of methods of routing here. Like upper Torvus is quite dense check wise. Like you get a lot of checks per minute just kind of doing these loops of the light and dark world here. So it is a nice way to try to track down an ice beam, but the hints are also very strong, especially when like we have a lot of Sank open to us as well. So it's like ice beam could just be in Sank, and we would very much like to know that sooner rather than later if it is.
Hey, look, we just acquired a very bad Sonic game.
Grabbing the SDK hints here.
Getting the bad news that, yeah, some of these SDKs are pretty bad. Oh, Dace is grabbing whatever's on Workstation.
Oh, interesting. What is here?
If it's a Cheka key, that's insane.
Oh.
Oh.
Go mode.
Go mode, there we go.
1 hour, 5 minutes.
What the heck?
What a fast seed.
I mean, these artifacts and SDKs are gonna slow down the end a little bit here, but still, this is very... Oh, like I said, the keys suck, but the progression...
Partners in Prime putting on a CGC clinic here.
Yep.
This could be a very.
Well, guys, was very much hoping for the revenge after losing to them in groups. That does not appear to be happening. Holy.
Yeah, and it routes pretty cleanly. I think like most of what Dace has to do is just in lower mines, and most of Lucarius's cleanup is in Torvus. Is Sank just dead? Was there anything in Sank?
Nope. Annihilator beam, but that's also not logically required for anything. I don't think.
Huh. Weird. No, quite the opposite.
Also, shout out.
There's our
like...
Torvus. Okay, so we had Torvus key info.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that maybe explains why
Look,
Partners in Prime quote unquote stumbled on those Chica keys so early.
Yeah. So Partners in Prime has just been the kryptonite to fail, guys, because their only loss in groups was to Partners in Prime. And then immediately got paired against them in brackets.
No, that can happen.
Yeah.
We as Orange versus Green lost 3 times to Team Hot Dog at the last CGC tournament. They just had our number. Yeah, with the way Leno's routing, I think we are just we're committing to the clear here. So we should find that ice.
Where is ice? Cash B. Look, we just need these brackets to turn out in a way where we get Team Green versus Orange versus Green. Okay. We need this race to happen.
I do really want to have that matchup just for the sheer confusion in how you talk about anything.
Yeah. I'm looking at the bracket, and if me and Captain win our race, we get another groups rematch.
Ooh.
That's a nicey.
Yeah, that could be a fun one.
That was a close one too when we had it. How goes the suffering? Partners in Prime are in go mode. Yeah, Jay, I will enjoy watching that race. I will not attempt to calm that race.
Ooh, nice, nice quick reaction there with the Seeker Missers there on Lucarius' side.
Indeed.
Oh, we found Boost Ball. Boost Ball was in Torvis Plaza Access. That's a little bit of an advantage for.
Do we have Cannonball? We
Partners
do
in Prime.
not.
Yep, true. We have not found
Yeah.
Cannonball yet.
The
so,
keys are absolutely awful though, so like, it's still not going to be like a super fast seed, but
But we
it's
do have
fast enough.
we have unlimited
Nice,
ammo and double damage for Chica, which is nice.
Nice job, Metroid. Metroid's true weakness: doors. So if you're ever exploring and run into a Metroid, just throw a door at it. It'll die. Yeah, Prime Boost in Torvis Plaza Access.
Hello,
Backpack!
That's saves some time, honestly. That's actually pretty good, nice timing. As Lucarius finishes the upper Torvis cleanup, and we'll have to do some lower
It
Torvis
saves
after.
it saves just a little bit of time.
Well, actually, nothing was in lower light Torvis, so actually Lucarius could just do the cash B wall crawl. And
Yeah.
I think maybe not even use the gravity.
Spider tracks are Metroid. Yeah, they won't touch you if you're on a spider track. 90% of the time. I have been bonked off of one before. Would absolutely
We have one
good to
sign
know.
up.
You have one sign up for this madness. Yeah, and I expect Luca to do the skip probably as the last thing.
Did Luca not fight Chica already? Or are we just coming back to Chica because maybe we're hunting the artifacts first?
Coming back to Chica probably. We're probably doing Cash B Chasm here.
That could be. That might be correct. I'm just like not sure how long it'll take Days to finish up, because like it could just be that both runners can be kind of selfish here, just because neither of them is actually going to be waiting in front of their final bosses. If the amount left to do on both sides is relatively even, like you can just try to actually route super efficiently here for both players' items. But that's something that you have a lot better of a sense of in as the racer rather than in the kind of half paying attention of commentary, given that there's two other screens to look at. One of which is Samus doing a very strange somersault on MSD side there.
Nothing suspicious going on here. Just look the other way. Alright. OP time.
Yep. While we in dungeon.
Spamming missiles here, so I'm going to assume probably the plasma strap for the one cycle.
I mean, we have so many missiles, we can just use missiles for everything if we want.
True. And Twitch is robbing chat of the OP fight. Ruben's been a little stuttery. Yeah, I think it's a Twitch thing, but
So where was the first Corvus key that Partners in Prime got? Because Leno has none of them. Do we know workstation and gravity chamber were Torvis keys? But I
forgot the other one. I think it was. Oh, I think it was somewhere in Aegon. Or it was somewhere in Prime, maybe.
Fail guys need Torvus keys.
And light suit.
True, and light suit from the Hall of Honor Dead. Oh, is Chica the last STK in Echoes? Then yeah, actually that's a really nice pivot save.
What's the missing SDK from Prime side?
I feel like Prime is just done, but I could be wrong.
I think there's another STK.
Yeah, so this could be Dave's doing some extra checks looking for any QOL items.
PCA was picked up. That was the last one. Oh, well then Lucas still has 2 STKs in their game. Oh yeah, Chica and Auto Transit 1.
And for artifacts, we need what, Mining Plaza.
Well, if it's Under Transit 1, there may not be a reset out of here.
I mean, you could still do Chica into the wall crawl, and that's not that slow. Probably faster than. It's probably faster having to re-pick up or not or put off Under Transit 1 than to get all the way back to Chica from like a warp to start or something. Custom suit colors are less than a year old, but maybe about a year old. I don't know. We've had new patcher for a little bit here.
No, Lucas just walking the Chica. Going to Aegon.
Could be the Mining Plaza at this point.
Oh, Mining Plaza then reset.
Confused where all these artifacts are. We're missing more than I feel like we should be. Were there some in Upper Mines?
Security Access A, I believe, was an artifact.
FTA, right.
FTA. FTA would be grabbed on the way to the end, I would assume, though.
Oh, yeah, right. Luca's not been back to the ship. Okay. So we just need to do this, save warp. Grab those 2 in the GFMC area. Then reset to our Chica save. Do Chica, wall crawl, Under Transit 1, and we're done. Okay. Yeah. Nice, Friday. Oh, Luca gonna go for this? No. Okay. It's probably another one of those things where, like, if you got that like within a couple tries, that's probably faster than having to reload your save. But you'd have to be very fast.
Probably not, because you're going straight to Chica from here.
Yeah, but if you like got right out, you could probably make it to the save station and save for it before the game is gonna reboot here. But yeah, you'd have to be almost perfect.
Unless Luca does the keeps the pivot save again and goes straight to FTA.
Yeah, I think you just save warp here, grab the other 2, and then quit back again.
That looks like that's what's happening because Dace is heading back to start. So yeah, this is probably FTA and GFMC ship. They're right beside each other, which is very good. Yep, that's 100% what this is. We're gonna see a potential sub 130 from Dace if these final bosses go well.
Yeah, that's...
Never mind, there's no boost ball. We have Long Ridley.
Oh boy, yep. True. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be seeing Torvis Plaza from, or Plaza
And
access
because
from
of this,
Lucario.
Jason's going to take the time to take a nice quick peek at Overgrown Cavern.
We have time for this? Maybe. Yeah, we probably do, huh?
Yeah, we've got time for this.
I'm getting increasingly less certain that we have time for this.
I hate slope jumping up to that. That's why I just use the crates.
Mm-hmm. There's so many ways to climb this room.
There's like 20 something different ways to climb this room. It's funny. Nothing.
Jesus.
Now we just glide to Artifact Temple. And we'll get there just in time.
I think we did lose a little bit of time checking that. I don't think it's going to be quite there. Not a big deal. This is
Yeah,
pretty
only a
exciting.
few seconds.
Yeah.
Also, we are back to 3 of the streams being frozen.
Is our 9th artifact for Partisan Prime. Gonna wait for that to come through. Or make sure it goes through, and then probably be seeing a quit out here. Yep. Now just a Chica fight and a quick wall crawl remaining for Lucarius. Or he can join Dace in final bosses. Meanwhile, I think Fail guys are in
Talking
go mode,
about
I
a
think.
seed. Are you talking about a seed where both teams had a different game finish first? Oh yeah, yeah, that's happened. That's actually not too uncommon with how a lot of teams will try to route Prime to finish first, but then Echo's final bosses are so fast. It's like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it can depend a lot on what you're. If you have different mode
why
items.
isn't Dace moving? I wonder what happened there.
Sure.
Probably took a break. Probably. They probably feel ahead because of how early this is.
Yeah, I mean they routed the seed pretty efficiently. Execution on point as well.
Anyone else still press the start button a second time at the Ridley start fight because the second cutscene's removed?
Yeah, I've done that.
Alright, so now we got a pretty lengthy Ridley fight here since no boost ball.
Lucarius into the Chica fight here. Double damage should let us make pretty quick work of this. Can we get the one cycle? Yeah. Lucarius is double damage, so it was like 1 and a little bit of damage, so it summed up to more than 2. Yeah.
Alright, no cannonball either.
We do not have 8 missiles, which is a little unfortunate. Oh no, we don't need 8 missiles. What am I talking about? We have double damage. I literally just finished saying double damage. True, yeah, Chica, pretty much one of the final bosses. Might actually even up the Echoes versus Prime final boss like disparity here.
Nice drops though.
Yep. halfway down on both sides. Going for these flyby shots. They are pretty difficult to land, but can speed up the fight if you're able to snipe him free aim with while he's flying around. We're getting close to the phase transition here. One more flyby, unfortunately.
There's our STK. All that's left is under transit 1, and then you can just warp to start out of there and call it a day.
Alright, done with the long part of the Ridley fight. The chicken fight as well. See, expect we're going to see this wall crawl here using cash B. Oh no, perhaps not. Maybe just going to take a safety save before wall crawling. Or could just go the long way around. Either way makes perfectly fine sense. Hopefully we're not just forgetting about under temple access or under transit 1 as it is. No, so just a safety save. It would definitely be unfortunate. You know, even with wall crawls, you're pretty comfortable with and do a lot. There's always the risk of something like a screw attack out of bounds, and we would sure hate to have to fight Chica again. So, you totally understand the safety save there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Leno and Under Temple. Are they not in go mode? What are they looking for? I thought the Team Fail Guys was in go mode.
Light suit.
Light suits. Yeah. Ah, that's so unfortunate. That is not a place, like, if you haven't looked there yet, it's not a place you're necessarily going to be looking at anytime soon. And if it's hinted by Cobalt, which we sure have not been finding. Alright, looks good on the wall crawl there for Lucarius. Meanwhile, Base is into the Exo fight. Leno, yeah, maybe Leno was routing towards the Echo in case it's locking light suits. Oh, sorry, yeah, thank you, Otter. Yeah, the go mode for Fail Guys will be in Hall of Honor Dead. Oh, that's a gross vanilla secret location, yeah. Alright, there are 9 SDKs for Lucarius. He's free to pursue final bosses as well. Yes, he nearly done with lower mines onto the OP fight. We're going for the Mrs. Strat here. I mean, I think Corruption has a worse vanilla secret location.
I still need to mess with Corruption Rando. I'm trying to wait for Randovania support.
Yeah, I've never done a corruption rando either. Would be fun. Oh, hunting red peas. Probably not gonna go back for that. Why? Oh, I guess we never got into Morbus Hint, did we? And maybe I was thinking light suit could be. We could have like a vanilla suit.
Oh gosh.
Third time's the charm here. This is a bit tricky of a slope jump into a screw tack. Gotta bonk in the right way to get the key. There we go. Nicely done. Which, please? I want my Exojam, my Crab Rave.
We are being denied.
Amnesty will be getting the last artifact out of Security Access A here. Probably will continue clearing just in case Light Suit is chillin'. Leno is trying to do this puzzle vanilla. Seems unlikely to work. But it did. Did Leno read the thing?
Which thing?
We're on new patcher, right? Did Leno scan the hint? Or did he just do it vanilla and it worked?
No, we're on old patcher. Unless they already.
No, they have the suits. We're on new patcher.
Oh yeah, they already the new patcher. Huh. That's just dumb luck.
Never punished. Amazing. Maybe he scanned it and I didn't see. All I saw was hit the vanilla solution. So maybe it was not just pure luck. Oh, they scanned it? Okay. That was vanilla, right? It's a nice job finding Exo in the blind phase. Thermal just never showed up today, huh? It is somewhere. It is logically required for this Essence fight in beginner combat. Double damage annihilator, going to make very quick work of EI1 here for Lucarius. For some pool cancels here, extending the length of the pool to deal a little extra damage. Might be enough to finish it with this very pool.
Potentially.
Going to be close. Or are these just attack cancels? I can't even tell if he's moving or not.
It's cool. It's definitely dead with this pull.
Mm-hmm. If we can find it, there it is. And there we go. Get your G's in chat.
That would be a G.
To wrap up. And that was a very quick Emperor Ring fight from Lucarius. Nicely done.
And the amorphous be fixed in my Plaza that's got a worm stash.
Even with having to fight Chica, Echoes is almost going to finish as fast as Prime. That's kind of nuts. Remembers the double damage. Hardest part of the final bosses. It's so easy to get centered by shooting more than the 12 Annihilator shots.
And there is the GG's.
GG's.
Leno is not going to be happy about this light suit.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. Nice seeker hint. And we are joined by team partners in Prime. Welcome in, GG's.
GG's. And hello.
GG. Yeah, we saw the 1 hour go mode and we're like, what?
Oh, that was such a 50-50 though. That one Torvis key in Magmar.
Yeah, we in the booth missed that y'all even had a Torvos key hint. So we're like, wow, they really stumbled on those keys quickly.
Okay.
We
Makes
were
a little
sitting here
more sense.
worried. We were sitting here worried Dark Oasis was gonna show up to play.
Oh, me too. Yeah, we scanned that early. That was a key.
Oh, I see what you mean though. Yeah, because you didn't have boost. So if the Torvos key was Magmar or was plasma processing, that could have been pretty painful. Because you guys actually did find boost. It was in Torvos Plaza access.
Ah, the good old.
Yep, boost
Yeah,
lag boost.
Usually when we need to go fast, I skip Plaza. That's like a notorious. I'm bad at that. But yeah,
those two checks are kind of slow, and like so you and Leno kind of had the opposite Torvus approach, where like you beelined the hints looking for Ice Beam, and
Yes.
Leno just like did all the checks looking for Ice Beam,
Okay.
and like both actually kind of worked out about the same given where it was, because like that was kind of Leno's last location in Upper Torvus versus you just came back and beelined it, but yeah, it did
The
net them the boost.
big difference here was Leno did not get bombs
yeah.
in any form of timely manner.
Yeah, that ruin fountain. Even though it took you some time to get the ruin, watery hall, that slope
Yeah,
jump.
watery.
MST
Didn't even bother.
wasn't comfortable going for it, and that meant that Leno didn't have space jump in the first pass of GFMC, and as a result, missed bombs.
Yeah, we were kind of metaing that in our comms as well. We were like, okay, so either you get this after a few tries, and if MST knows how to do this as well, we're pretty much still on equal footing. If he doesn't know, that buys us like 5 to 10 minutes at least. So
Yeah,
yeah.
they're still hunting the light suit, but we'll not find it anytime soon because Leno was in sync.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, outside of an unrequired Annihilator Beam,
Yeah,
there was
Deleted.
absolutely nothing in sync today.
Wow.
that Annihilator is actually even a little more painful because now Leno can just like full clear sync, and there's nothing here, and we
Oh,
don't
yeah,
have
'cause he's got
Cobalt to get the
Echo.
hints.
A
So,
Cobalt
yeah, this-
maybe for hints. Yeah.
This actually could be a pretty slow cleanup here. Just
I didn't even pay
The
attention
one
to
visual
see where
check.
I didn't even pay attention to credits to see where Cobalt was.
I'm
me
not
neither.
sure. It's probably here in
Uh,
sync actually.
Actually, it's still up in my stream. Let's see.
Oh, never mind. We got the credits rolling now.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
exactly.
Okay. We'll know in a moment.
I
I'm
was
waiting
really
for
lucky
it to.
because I was making Luca grab that X-ray, and that meant he stumbled on the light suits.
Yeah, I was resetting for hints there, And then Daze was like, "Oh, remember, there's that X-ray in Plane of Dark Worship." I was like, "Oh, fine, I'll route that in." And while I was there, I was like, "All right, might as well check Hall of Honor Dead on the way to Hints now." That was the luckiest thing we've had, like all tournaments. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, because that was it right there. We're like, oh, well, huh.
Yeah, it has not been hinted among any of the translators we have. So yeah, finding that unhinted was pretty crucial here.
ATS Cannonball.
Nice.
Oh,
That's funny.
Oh, there's Cobalt.
There's Cobalt.
Life drove to the true final boss of Metroid Prime.
Alright,
True.
let's hope these Cobalt hints are kind to Leno here.
Yeah,
Oh, right, Leno has it, yeah.
High stumble.
Oh, yeah, just got it. Okay, that's funny.
We don't. The problem is, like, there's a bunch of junk left in the pool. Like, I don't think we've seen what a Morbus has.
We have it. We have it. It's dead.
Missile. Yeah.
Oh, we have seen that hint. Okay.
Yeah, I think it was a violent hint actually.
Wait, then
That
why did Leno
yeah.
grab that Aegon key then? I'm confused.
That hint was in, what is that called? Meeting Grounds, Path of Ice, whatever that's called.
Yeah.
One before the key hint check.
That's interesting. Because yeah, Leno spent a bit of time in main research playing for an Aegon key, which I don't really get why he would go for then, unless he forgot that hint.
Has he had the hints for Chica keys? He should, right?
He had all 3 ticket keys at that point.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Leno did the mining plaza out of bounds super early, without bombs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Did you get it?
Yeah, he did.
Ooh, nice. Spicy.
It took a little while though. It did take a little while, but
Was
I
he
think
in, was he in BK at the time, or?
he probably thought he was,
Yeah,
but
maybe
forgot
about
that
Wind Chamber Gateway. I'm
Wind
not
Chamber
sure.
Gate exists.
Ah, I
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah, that was like another really lucky streak for
Looks
us.
like they're
in the early
looks like
game.
they're trying to play it out, hoping to find light suit. They probably just want to know where light suit is before stopping.
Yeah, I think
Unfortunately,
Phil Guys is known for playing their seeds out, so that's respect to them. Honestly, that's really nice.
yeah.
Yeah, if I was Leno, I'd probably rush Cobalt hints now. Maybe it's hinted.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been
clearing,
doing he's clearing and doing the hunts. I love that quick kill on the quad.
Yeah.
Yeah, with this win, you will advance to the semis to take on yours truly.
Oh.
PGC, yep.
Oh.
That should
I'm
be a
Yeah.
good one.
excited.
That's been a long time, I think.
Yeah. And Fail Guys will move down to the loser's side. They will face the winner of PVC Pipe and the loser of the match we've got tomorrow between Best Seed Rollers and Aether Tablet.
Ooh. You got this, Arrow.
Hey, there we go. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's the light suit hint. It's not
Ooh.
specific, but it's hinting a major item, and that's literally the last one we have. So
Oh, nice.
that'll do it for Leno.
Yep.
Sank easy, nice.
Yep. Well, no, our fate tomorrow because our race is tomorrow.
Ooh, what time, if I may ask?
I think it's 4 p.m. Eastern. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure
correct.
it's 4 p.m. Eastern.
It's a
Yep.
good time for me to watch. Very nice.
This should be interesting. I'm also terrified because my win rate against Elias is I've never beaten Elias.
Really? Oh.
Time to break the streak.
I made like a little scribble on the bracket of who I think is advancing. So hey, don't let me down, yeah.
I'm hoping. I'm hoping to get. I'm hoping we get this so we get the rematch against Nicey because that was a close race when we were faced in groups. That'll be a groups rematch.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that either. Nicey is one of those teams that have really surprised me with how well
Yeah.
they've played. I'm afraid of that team right now.
Yeah, they're really. Yeah.
Yeah, only
Well,
team to go undefeated in
Yeah.
in the groups.
Yeah. And another thing that contributes to that too is like how well they work together, because individual movement's great and all, but like if you're working together very well and routing things together very well, that will do a ton.
I agree.
That's surprising too, because like there's a lot of teams that have been playing with each other for multiple of these tournaments now, but they're a brand new team, and already like to have that kind of level of communication and teamwork is really impressive.
Yeah.
They are both, I think, very dedicated players. They play a lot, so it's not surprising to me that they would
be
work
like,
well
yeah, Feisty be like that all the time. Be like, no, shut it. Yeah, no, that's gonna be a nice set of upcoming races.
Okay, so Leno, I just saw the violet there. So Leno either scummed that hint or didn't have that amorphous hint, which does potentially explain the.
Well, this is fine. This is go mode.
So yeah, I guess a dungeon and FTA, and then they're done.
Yeah. Has Leno done Chica yet?
No.
I guess that's that last key remaining there then.
Yeah,
they're pretty close there. Unfortunately, FTA and Dungeon not very close to each other, and then getting even from either of those to Chica is pretty painful as well.
From Dungeon to Chica is not the worst.
Yeah, weird. See, the progression was all like fairly friendly, aside from as long as you like blind check this.
And then the keys were like stuffer.
But yeah, the keys were very bad. But like, there's a limit to how bad it is when you just have all the items.
Yeah, consistency.
Leno and MST are literally full tracker.
For the last like few seeds, there's been so many bad Echoes checks on like keys.
That's true.
Chica almost every time. Just like other stuff as well.
Yeah, for real. I think in the past 2 weeks we've done probably 5 practice seeds, and of those, like 4 of them had Chica required. So including this, that's like a 80% Chica right there. I've seen enough of this stupid bug.
Yeah, and no cannonball for Chica this time didn't help either.
To be fair, we were a one-man army already.
Sestron, this is way too late in the seed to be asking for Airy. We have people done.
Infinite missiles on Airy. Let's hope.
Could be Wave Buster.
I didn't see
that. I found that sadly.
Okay.
Or skipped it. I was in Fiery Shores, I think.
Okay.
I will say though, we won't have a power bomb problem for tomorrow's race, because that's other than Spring Ball, the big thing we are in is all of our me and Elias, all of our nothings are PBs.
Oh, nice.
All right. Yeah.
We were like, well, if we're gonna replace it with something, let's make it something useful.
So I'm actually kind of curious. So I guess your Spider was a bit later, Lucarius, but did you kind of deduce that the Prime PBs were in Sank Entrance from that hint?
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Oh.
So I saw it was like, it's a few rooms away from Power Junction. I just said today's. I have no clue, 0 clue where that is.
It's right there by Sank Entrance, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But there was also enough PB expansions to where, like, it was fine.
Yeah, true.
Honestly, the route Leno's taking to route this is probably the best one. FTA first on the way to Torvis.
Mm-hmm.
You probably drop to Dungeon first.
Yeah, if you're comfortable with the wall crawl, I like the kind of pivot save that Lucarius had, where you just go Upper Dark Torvis, Dark World, make it the save, do the wall crawl, go to Dungeon, and then revert back to that save.
Yeah, that was... God, I was really proud of that routing until the point that I realized that if I screwed up the mining plaza out of bounds, I would be reset to next to Chica. So that was a little bit scary, but
yeah.
I did one-shot it, luckily.
Yeah, no, I really, your cleanup route was really solid. I was a big fan.
Thank you.
Yeah. what else about this seed was interesting?
Dark Beam in
kind
Canyon. That's a nice one.
Dark Beaming
Mhm.
Canyon, Plasma, and Upper Dynamo.
The beams were so back to back for Echoes though.
Mhm.
For us
Yeah.
at least. Like Light Beam, Annihilator, Dark Beam.
Yeah, other than Annihilator, Leno got the 2 beams pretty back to back as well.
Nice.
But yeah, just felt like everything was like pretty, just kind of clicking pretty well.
I just like how with this seed logically, you never had to step foot in the sink.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much like every time one of you was getting close to BK, the next item would come in. It just kind of.
Yeah, the hint play
kept
for that one ice hint in the lower Torvis was super nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, you would have gotten that anyway. I think Baha said it just now as well, where Leno did the other way. He just went upper and cleared. So if I didn't go for the hints, I would have done the same. So he would have got it around like the same time, probably.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like the hint play because like, you know, you ended up getting it about the same time as Leno, but also like if ice was just like in Sank or something, you would have gotten it way faster than Leno.
Yeah, exactly.
By the way, Baha, MST in race time says like they can go ahead and get invited in while they finish it out, so they can talk about the seed since they're in go now. I think we'd have to manually invite since they're not marked done though.
Yeah. Also, I'm not sure what was up with that, but our race started, and after 10 seconds, I got an invite to the commentary booth. That was interesting.
Oh, that's
Oh.
funny.
Yeah.
They're gonna forfeit? No, they're in go mode finishing up now. But they figures like instead of holding up the restream, talk about it while they finish up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that infinite beam ammo, like right at the start, that was free. Usually that never happens.
And Twitch doing Twitch again. We've had random freezing throughout the entire seed, which has been a time.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, and it's only happening on the restream because y'all streams have held up. I'm checking.
Yeah.
Seems to be a bitrate thing. Weird.
Yeah, it's
Oh no, it's been happening. It's been happening to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I need to practice Ridley with that boost. That's such a painful fight.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, the flyby shots are pretty hard to land, and it's like not something that comes up very often. So you don't get a ton of practice at it unless you like actually go out of your way to practice exactly that.
Yep.
I think like when it comes up, you can save like a minute though for the good fight.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Each flyby phase you skip is, probably 40, 50 seconds. Nice 2 for 2 on the snipes there. Pretty clean Ridley fight there from MST. Leno just has a Chica to clean up.
Yep.
It is kind of nuts that Echoes can fight Chica and then final bosses and still finish about the same time as Prime.
Yeah.
Alright, well, while we're waiting for them to finish, I need to go ahead and hop on out because I got things I need to do.
Alright, sounds good.
So, GG's.
Thanks
Good
for the
luck.
commentary, Arrow.
Good luck further into the bracket.
Yeah, and good luck with your race as well.
I'm going to need it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that tomorrow.
I believe Arrow is also a live streamer, so go follow. Go follow.
Follow everybody.
Oh.
Yeah, speaking of live stream, I guess I'll say the one thing real quick. I'll be suffering later because I'm going a 17 world solo archipelago starting today. So suffering will happen. But
Good
yeah,
luck. Why 17?
it's been built up over the last few weeks by the community.
Ah, nice.
It's
A lot of
cool.
fun with that.
We didn't get the will spin to add the alpha Wind Waker stuff to it, so I'm not suffering as bad as I could be. Since that's forced all sanity
Yep.
with no settings yet. Yeah. Have fun watching bosses get killed.
All right, yeah, take care. Thanks again.
Later, yeah.
See ya.
See ya.
Well, presumably we're into the Chicka fight, but unfortunately
Yeah.
you can't see it.
I
Did Leno
imagine
ever
so.
get Cannonball in ATS?
I
I don't,
think
so.
I think Leno just bailed on Sank after the O'Lear hint, so I don't think we made it to ATS.
I see.
Seeker's doing Seeker things, unfortunately. Didn't
Oh,
quite
yeah.
get the one cycle.
Like I realized halfway through the Chicka fight that I was missing missiles, so had to wait for the chicklings to spawn to farm
Yep.
some missiles.
I'm always shocked how that happens, because yeah, your capacity is so high for missiles, and then somehow you have none.
Yeah.
It's like, where did I spend these all?
I don't know. Always happens. You always run out. There is a lot of super and seeker doors in Echoes, so I guess it makes sense. Yep. Goodbye, Prime Feed.
Bug ball
They're
music.
taking turns.
Yep. Here we go.
Game fight.
And that's the final one as well.
Yeah, quick save warp. And we can do our final bosses for Echoes.
Oh yes, ShyGuy has a thermal. Where was that?
Thermal, I think, was Great Tree Chamber. It was somewhere up in the Life Groove area, I believe.
Ah, yeah, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah, I didn't actually realize that. Like, all of Late Talon is just dead.
Yeah.
Never really made it up there.
Yeah, that would have been my final checks. Because of that
Mhm.
boost, it's a bit rough.
Yeah, for sure.
Which at least the seed is nice enough for that, because at that point you would have found, like Phil guys did, you find Cobalt and then you find a light suit hint. So it's not like a wild hunt of where could it be.
Yeah,
Those
that's
seeds
one-
are
I mean,
the worst.
That's one of those checks that, like, when you have full inventory, that can be a last location. That's nowhere close to any other check that you've not done.
Yes.
And yeah, there's a lot of times where, like, even when I'm coming out, like when I make a hints play, that's like often the time you want to go do that visual check. But like, I don't know, I don't, especially if I like don't have boost, I don't really like going there for the visual check. And like, even if I do, sometimes I feel like I have more urgent things I want to do.
Yeah.
So I've been punished by exactly that skip before a number of times.
True. I mean, that's always kind of the way off, right? It's like I could get this info right now, but it's just wastes time.
Mm-hmm.
And in that scenario, you don't have boost, so even getting to the room takes quite a little bit of time.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Switch back to the crab rave. Now that we got the feedback up.
Hey.
Very nearly done here. One more ice snipe should do it.
The crab is dead. Hopefully Essence plays nice.
Yeah, fortunately with both visors, should hopefully have a relatively clean fight.
Essence and playing nice. Good one.
Some pretty good attack cancels here. Yep. Into the next pool already.
And Leno entering his bosses as well.
I approve the green light suits. Step into the green light. Can we get the 3 pool? That'd be pretty nice. Alright, do the pool cancels. Yeah, looks pretty good to me.
Yeah, that should be good.
Nicely done.
Nice.
And G from Shy Guy.
Bitch, G's and shit.
G.
We got Sonic Boom strats for Emperor 1.
Nice. Oh, I forgot I had that. See if he gets bullied as hard by the Inglets as I did.
I missed your too. I saw that your phase 1 and 3 were really fast. I did not notice the Lenophis.
They kept spawning literally on my face. It was annoying.
I really hate that they can do that. That's so
Yeah.
stupid.
Nice.
Good.
Solid.
All right.
Ooh, going for the screw attack and the lights attack. Kill Emperor during that phase, you do burr your game. Be careful
Yep.
with that one.
Yep. Don't want to crash. Normally, I'm so bad at getting a single screw attack kill that I can still go for it safely because I'm bad enough. But
That is true, yeah.
gotta be
It is
careful.
rare to kill it in one go. Oh, Emperor 3 not playing nice here. Not sitting
That
still.
looks good.
Ooh,
Nice.
Nice. Really good.
Good recovery for that.
Mhm.
And Lucaris, was that a tournament match or practice when you crashed to Emperor Ring 3?
I don't remember. That's a long time ago.
I don't think I've seen a crash during a race, but maybe that has happened. That would be so unfortunate.
If it was definitely the first tourney I played like 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Alright, will we get centered? First, will we remember double damage? Yes. Alright, good start.
It's 12 and 3. 12 Annihilator and 3 pellets.
Was it 3? I always thought it was 2. But I guess better safe than sorry.
Yeah. 25 and 1 or 12 and 3 with double damage.
Oop. Oh, I forgot that was going to kill the music.
Alright.
Spoilers,
Good
Lena does
mix.
finish within the next 40 seconds.
That's some massive spoilers.
Oh,
Hello. GG's to you.
I'll go nasty.
Oh man.
And that's
Leno should
GG
be-
from Leno.
GG.
GG's.
Valid invite. See if I can shoot in my invite.
Yeah, I'll try as well. Also invalid.
I think mine still works, so I hope that.
might be able to send the mic here. Just
Nope, it does not.
all right, let me see if. See if you can get in that way. Okay, good.
Aha! Welcome in.
Alright.
Hello.
Okay.
Oh,
So on today, I learned Control R is a thing for Discord.
Yep. Yeah, it
Yep.
doesn't always help, but it sometimes helps with these invalid invites.
oh, good to know.
Yeah, welcome in, GG's.
you,
Interesting
thank you.
seed.
It
You can say
was
that.
interesting. Yeah. It
So I
was
guess some
different.
of the. Okay.
No, I was gonna say this one felt similar and at the same time very different from our first race.
Mhm. Yeah, the
So-
keys and artifacts were very bad, but the progression was like relatively friendly. The trouble was that the light suit was not terribly well hinted, and Partners in Prime did walk into that earlier.
So I was thinking, I got the power bombs and I had boost ball. Like, okay, this is obviously a bombs are at Hall of Honor Dead scenario. I'm just gonna check, the FTA hint and Wind Chamber Gateway, and there's the bombs. So I just put off Hall of Honor Dead entirely. Like, I didn't even want to go back there, but
Mhm.
I just knew with where the secrets were at. Like, I should have done Hall of Honor Dead.
Yeah, it's tough. The
and then-
the other kind of
and then-
big. Okay.
And then both of us were worried that Worm was going to have the other suit. Like, I don't know about this.
Yeah. So did you not grab the meeting grounds hint ever? Oh, because did you just never go through? How did you get the hints?
I did grab the meeting round hints, but I reset after hints.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I think that hint said Amorbus was dead.
Not meeting grounds. The other one, the one
Oh,
after the portal
Pathwise.
room.
Ah,
Pathwise, that's the one.
I would not, yeah, I did not see that hint. What
Okay.
was on Worm?
Missiles?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a good worm skip, Leno.
Yeah, true. Good value there. And I heard that you did it without bombs, so very nice.
Although it
Yeah,
took like
so-
4 attempts, but
I was kind of interested. So, what kind of led you to make that play then versus looking for more progression and stuff in your seat?
it was kind of a dumb BK scenario. Not quite like the one that was with Dreadless Abomination where Ice Beam was there.
Oh.
But and also I kind of forgot. But with power bombs, like the only check I was thinking of was Wind Chamber Gateway. Like, it's probably nothing. I don't want to deal with that right now. So while I'm in, pseudo BK, like quote unquote BK, let's just break this artifact and get it out of the way now, so I don't have to worry about it later.
Gotcha. Yeah, because that was your only logical check, I suppose. So yeah, I was wondering if you had forgotten about it. But yeah, I
No,
can see
I-
that play because like either bombs or dark beam showing up, and MST was doing tons of new checks.
Yep.
Lets you stay in Aegon and do a bunch. So yeah,
No, I felt we worked out pretty well with what we did together. It's just that kind of hecked us over pretty good.
yeah. At the time, it was like we were thinking it was unfortunate that dark beam showed up because like that sent you further into Aegon rather than going to get your bombs, which you really needed. But like the fact that you could actually just go all the way to Jump Guardian was actually pretty good, even without bombs.
Did you grab Dark early, ShyGuy?
When did I grab Dark? No, Dark probably came just about the time the seed would normally expect it to come.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Since it was in Canyon, so I
Yeah.
didn't do anything with getting there early.
I think you were about a minute or two earlier into Shorelines than MST.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's closer
it was
enough.
pretty close on the prime side. Yeah. The big factor in the early game was basically Dace going for that slope jump in Watery Hall, set Lucarius up with space jump, first pass GFMC, which meant first pass bombs, and that kind of snowballed into a pretty big advantage for Lucarius that kind of held through most of the seed.
Yeah, I had some trouble with that jump even with space.
Oh, it's hard.
I'm really
Yeah.
glad I didn't go for it without.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Dace,
I also
even
struggled with that a bit.
Yeah, even with a
Because
couple of
usually,
eight
like,
hands.
1E should be fine, but I had to reset as well.
Yeah, not easy, and sometimes the game just doesn't want to give it to you. Especially just like the pressure of losing health, like makes me play worse.
Exactly.
Yeah, like it'd have been fine. Like the saves right there. That's not terrible. I mean, loading slow. I think I tried that in one of the earlier races. It may have been, yeah, it was one of the earlier races when I had nothing else to do, and I spent like 5 minutes. I couldn't get it, so I'm like, I'm not gonna try that right now.
Yeah, I mean, aside from that, it was pretty similar routing. Just the missed, the late bombs, and then not seeing the light suit made the go mode a bit later.
Yeah.
And then I guess the approach in Upper Torvis was a little bit different too. So like Lucarius very much just chased all the emerald hints looking for ice, whereas Leno was kind of just doing the very dense checks. It actually in this seed ended up working like I think it took you both exactly the same amount of time to get ice from your Torvis entry.
Yeah.
Just
and then I didn't have a boost ball, so that was a slight difference as well.
Yes, yeah. So Dace had to do boostless Ridley, which is always a bit slow.
Yeah, that's a lot slower.
That boost ball wasn't enough.
Oops, so you kind of cut out there, Leno.
Oh yeah, the boost ball for Prime was in a fun spot.
Yeah, not great.
Where was that again?
Plaza Access.
Oh yeah. Echoes Life Grove Tunnel. Hey.
Yeah, I think at that point I was like waiting for an item, so makes sense. I think Ice Beam. So
This seed could have gone.
Was the prime block for basically the whole back half of the game.
The seed could have gone really south for us if, because we had a 50-50 with the last Torvis key in Magmore, and we won that when it was where it was. If that landed in plasma processing, I think I last location that boost every time.
You know what, Leno? Now I'm upset that the key was there.
Yeah,
I was really happy the key was there, not plasma processing.
Yeah, I mean, so are we. Plasma processing is never fun anyway.
Yeah. Well, you've played us twice and beat us twice. I told you to go easy this time.
I'm sorry, we did the opposites.
It's okay. Well,
There is a reason why you guys
are.
I think you cut out there, Leno.
my internet must be acting up. Yeah, there.
Yeah, your internet's definitely out.
Even fewer words out that time.
Oh man.
In internet.
But yeah, fun seed. Do you know who you're facing in the top 8 bracket?
It's between I don't remember the Audra and Elias and PVC Pipe and Captain and Op, I believe.
So,
one of those three.
Yeah. Fall Guys will be waiting a little bit here. We gotta have tomorrow's match play out, and then the loser of that match will face PVC Pipe, and the winner of that will face Fail Guys.
Yeah, nothing against PVC Pipe, but I would like to face a team not in our division. So
Yeah, it is interesting. Yeah, just decent number of rematches.
I know, GG's guys. Thanks for the race.
Yeah,
GG's.
GG's. Good luck next round.
Yeah. Speaking of next round, how's that going to play out? Do we have to like wait for the bracket to catch up now?
Yeah. So like, if a match is available, you can go ahead and play it. But yeah, there will be, especially on the winners' side, that bracket tends to play out faster than the loser side, just because there's fewer matches. So there could be a little bit of waiting around for the bracket to catch up as we get on within the tournament.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we got the links in there. Give all these runners a follow. They had put on a great showing for us. Their tournament dreams are all still alive. So we will be seeing more from all of them.